It is me, Valentine Visions, coming at you with my first Let's Play, and I put a poll up on my Twitter to have people vote for what they wanted to see. They wanted to see me do a choice-based game, and we're doing Heavy Rain. And this is a game that means a lot to me. I have been playing this game, gosh, I haven't played it since maybe it's been 10 years or so. It's been quite a while for me. I certainly haven't played it on PS4 yet. So I'm excited to dive in. Had a bit of a glitch. I'm not sure if you saw the glitch. If you did, I'm glad you kind of stuck with me. What happened, I guess, is that there is a known issue with the game just flickering. So, not sure exactly why that happened, but hey, we're gonna move forward. Hope there's no more technical issues going on here, and I do appreciate you stopping by here. I do have the chat here. Let me go ahead and get everything started. Got a chat room going, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start the game. Now, me and this game, we go way back. I remember the initial promotion of the game. It was very... People had to look, it was nothing they'd ever seen before, and quite possibly, that's what it was. If you had played Indigo Prophecy prior, like I had, I was very, very excited. I picked up Indigo Prophecy at Big Lots for $4 on PC. And I was just completely enamored by the idea of just playing a game that was like an interactive movie, because prior to that I hadn't really experienced anything like that. Of course, this is before the age of all the Telltale games and that becoming a pretty big deal. And just to tell you a tiny story while we're kind of waiting for everyone to kind of come in and check it out. There was a magazine at school that had this large preview about this game, and I was just so enamored with it and so obsessed with it that I had it photocopied because they wouldn't let me have the magazine. I put up my name on a list to get that magazine, and I never went back and got it. For whatever reason, I just forgot about it, obviously. I mean, school's a weird thing. You don't really think about, picking up magazines whenever you're about to graduate or whatever, but I was so obsessed with this game that I had to photocopy and just collect every promotional thing about it. And I was not disappointed. Absolutely loved it. People, crapped all over it. Yes, it is. So we have someone in the chat asking if this is by the same people who made Detroit, and it is Quantic Dream. I'm going to try to be a little bit more telling of what is going on in the chat because I don't want to have it on screen, so I may say your comments out loud. That way, whenever I put it on YouTube, things will kind of flow through. But yeah, I played Indigo Prophecy, got me into wanting to play this, and I've been a David Cage fan ever since. People were pretty critical of the game and its voice acting, but I looked past it and it tells a really, really great story. And I am also going to try to play this without spoiling anything, especially if you haven't played the game before. So it's going to be fun. I forgot how unruly walking is in this game. You take a basic movement for granted. You certainly take basic movement for granted in games.
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
Like a swell idea. I'd like to say that this game is like Detroit.
Gone shopping. I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday party. Don't work too hard. I love you.
This game is like Detroit, but don't get too... If it seems off-putting, don't get too, put off by the voice acting, for sure. David Cage hired French actors to play American characters, so it's a bit, goofy in that way. But it's not a bad thing. Makes you feel like you're playing Resident Evil for a sec. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and juggle for a bit. Alright. I forgot. Oh, interesting. I did not know that the kids were outside playing. I never noticed that before. Very cool. I did not finish Detroit. I actually got pretty far, but I just didn't finish it. I got sidetracked with other games and keeping up with seasons of games, and unfortunately, that is where I was. I got to the part where Marcus entered Jericho, I believe, and that's where I stopped, if I'm getting my names correct there. This game was very controversial. Yeah, I know. Very controversial scene. That showed a male butt. It was all over the gaming tabloids there for a while. That it was so big deal. I thought of something pretty funny whenever I was thinking about this game before the stream. This is like 7 if it were directed by Tommy Wiseau of The Room, because it has a lot of heart, and I have just always loved this game. Right? We almost had it, but I think the first and only frontal male nudity has been in Grand Theft Auto, The Ballad of Gay Tony. I don't know if you have ever played that, but there is a full frontal male nude scene in that. Oh my gosh, I am struggling. Alright, there we go.
I should get dressed before going downstairs.
Wow, did not know that. I could recommend, but I mean, they're not... It's tough. It's a tough sell for me. Because, like, if you've never played them before, it's like... I don't know which one to recommend first, and a lot of their gameplay mechanics are definitely kind of stunted in the generation they came out in, because, like, I think the best story, in my opinion, is GTA 4, but the gameplay is really stilted, and the driving is very unruly, and I can't in good faith recommend it. I also saw that rumor that GTA 6 was going to be PS4 timed exclusive. Like, they're going to maybe do like a 10-year deal even. It was like apparently 750 million, which that's going to be very interesting to see how that unfolds. It's very cool playing this in 60 frames per second. Oof. Oh my gosh. That's okay. No androids out here. Let's go back inside. We're good. We're safe. You'll probably be able to grab all of the additions they're going to be making of GTA 5. It will come out a lot sooner, I would imagine. It is going to take me a little bit to get used to the walking, so I do apologize in advance. I feel like an idiot. Do people walk around in their houses like this? Is this a thing that happens? Let's get some fresh air. This smells great. This is fine. Alright, I'm good. Oh my gosh, I am struggling. 'Cause I know where I need to go. I'm just trying to get there. Okay, I came downstairs. Where's my office? Where is my office? I have lost my office. Oh, I think we're almost there. I think we're almost there. Yes, we are. Awesome. Man, I feel like an idiot there. Oof. Of course, you can kind of go around and... But I really don't feel like wasting too much of your time. For sure. The sequence here used to give me like the biggest goosebumps. Yeah, the herky-jerky movement is very, very difficult. But man, like, this scene used to give me such goosebumps, and it's taken me back to the first moment that I played this, and I was just absolutely blown away. Such a great way to ease you into the mechanics too. It's, you know, not intense, but it's teaching you how to hold, how to do movements slowly. It really just takes its time with you, and it's a game that wants you to just enjoy it. It doesn't want you to get frustrated. And I really think the success of games like this is what led Telltale to have such a huge run with their games, which we'll definitely be playing some of those, for sure. Definitely want to play Batman, because I have played the first Batman and completed it, and I've almost completed it a second time, but I'm gonna hold off on that until I stream it, because I want to go and play the second one for the first time. I only played the first episode of the second game, and I would definitely love to play that and stream that. See, I haven't played that either. I never even played the third one. I played the first two. I only played the second season once. I played the first season a ton. But the Walking Dead game, I really like what they did with the second season, but I really don't know what happened with season 3. Like, I was very interested, but something just didn't grab me about it.
The plans are coming along nicely. Should be finished by Monday.
We can do this, Ethan. We can do this. Together, we can make it to the kitchen. I believe. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. You can open that fridge. Drink straight from the carton like a real man, but shake first. Definitely shake first. Go, 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 go. God. Drink too fast there, buddy. I know, right? Gotta wait until my kid comes home to share a cake with him. Gotta wait. I guess just doing the plans isn't the way to trigger that event. I could have swore that it was. So I guess I need to waste time doing something else, like maybe... He just kind of goes on his own. Like, I don't remember the game being this jerky. I don't know why. I don't remember the game being this jerky. I don't think I've ever eaten a grape before in this game, but apparently that's a thing you can do. You can eat a grape in heavy rain. I'm gonna write an entire article about it and post it to Kotaku. There we go. I guess it's like a time-based thing. I could have swore it was not, but...
Dad! Hey, take it easy. You're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old. That's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
And I think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
Ethan,
Love it.
can you please help me?
I'm coming.
One of my favorite things about this scene is that if you want to, you could totally let the buttons go and just drop everything.
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket. How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
I made some pretty good progress. I've just got to work on a few more details, and then I should be ready to present the plans to the client.
I'm not even moving at all, but I just love how he's just casually
I've
stepping
got
out of the
a
way.
billion things to do. It'll never be ready before Jason's pals arrive. Can you please help me? There should be plates in the living room.
I feel that.
No problem, leave it to me.
Oh god, what did she ask me to do? Oh, she asked me to like put his cake out, or like maybe like set the table. Yeah, I gotta set the table. I've always loved the score of this game. Great piano work.
That door is always sticking. Give it a big tug.
You just like launch your controller across the room.
That's the set my mother gave us. Be careful, okay?
Don't worry, I wouldn't want to be responsible for a diplomatic incident with your mother.
And yes, you can break this. God, I gotta be gentle. Okay, we're good. I don't want to be bad. Okay. I failed that one, but for some reason, everything's okay. For some reason, that one was invulnerable to being broken. I'm gonna stand here and just creepily watch my kids. Okay, funny story. Coming up, there's going to be a sword fight with me and the kids. You can totally whip their ass, or you can be a good dad and, like, you know, let them win. What should we do?
That's it, I'm free as a bird.
Hey, 5 minutes, boys, okay? After that, we've got to eat because your friends are going to be here soon.
Okay, we promise, Mom.
Who wants to go first?
Me first. No, me first.
Easy.
All right, well
Go have a turn.
we're gonna win.
All right, Jason, let's do the helicopter.
Yep, gotta show him who's boss.
It's my turn now. It's my turn.
Yeah, I almost dropped you, buddy.
Okay, Sean, get ready. Here we go.
Yeah, run right into the wall. All right, I'm done with you.
Come on, Dad.
That was fun enough.
Big muscles.
Be careful, hang on.
Ooh, gotta lift up these kids. Big strong.
Ah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure earning the
This time
cake.
You're done for. You're gonna pay for all your crimes, evil one.
Final Fantasy?
Ah, surrender, weakling.
Say your prayer.
I'm going to obliterate you.
Hi-ya!
Give up. I am victorious.
Watch out! Oh! Attack! Attack! Whoa!
Foolish mortal. You think you could defeat me in a sword fight?
Oh! Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Yeah, Jason! Ah! Continue! Watch out! Yeah! Ah!
Right? Get that, do that fatality afterwards, right? Oh my gosh.
Ah! My life. Scum.
Food's ready, kids. You coming?
Absolutely slayed.
Sean, lunch is ready.
I'll go get him.
Slowly but surely, I'll go get him. I promise. Slowly but surely. This is really taking me back, though, man. Like, this feels great.
Sean? What's up?
It's Merlin. He's dead. He's dead and it's all my fault.
No, it's not, Sean. Of course it's not your fault.
I'd give anything if you could come back to life.
You know, Sean, there's some things which just have to happen. Even if you don't want them to.
It's not fair, Dad. It's not fair.
I know. I know.
Very good stuff. Like, first time I experienced that scene, I was like, it got me.
I'd like to have a quick look at some shoes for Sean. Can you watch Jason for a minute? I
Are you-
promise he won't be long.
Sure, no
This
problem.
scene here always made me really, really wish
not going
that
anywhere, are we, Jason?
we had a mall like this nearby. Because, like, just the double layers and just, like, all the stores. Always wish that we had a bigger mall like this, but now malls are just like, this awkward lady just kind of getting caught in our scene there. But I always wish we had a bigger mall like that. Love malls. Love the culture, but I just don't think that they can survive in a world like today. So this is a scene that's been memed to high heavens. I'm sure you've probably heard of press X to Jason.
Jason! 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 Jason!
I wish he had recorded more than 3
Jason.
variations, or 2 rather, for this one, because it's just so. Concept was good, execution.
Jason, you really shouldn't wander off like that, you know? There's an awful lot of people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one? I would really love to
Oh,
have
please,
one.
Dad, can I have a
Please,
balloon?
Dad, come on.
Okay, let's go buy a balloon.
Great!
Hey, champ. What's your name?
Jason,
Which balloon would you like, Jason?
the red one.
Here you go. That'll be $2, sir.
Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
This is the game that really showed me that it was very important to record voice and body performances at the same time. Right? This kid is not good at all. Just wandered off.
Keep the change.
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd. Where's Jason?
He was here a second ago. I bought him a balloon. I turned around and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Stay here.
As in he's
I'll go
gone. As in he is no longer here. As in I freaking lost him.
Jason!
Press X to Jason.
Jason!
Right? It's time to panic. I'm walking as fast as my walking animation will let me.
Jason!
And everyone, and I mean everyone, has a red balloon.
Hey! Hey, what's the matter with you?
Right?
Hey, man, watch it, dude!
Like, I've never been a parent, but I feel like this can accurately make me feel some kind of way.
Had me scared.
Oh, Jason.
Jason!
I'm gonna get you.
Shit!
Dad!
Jason! Jason! Oh my god, no! No! No, Jason! Oh my god, no! No!
Right? WTF Jason, for sure. That scene, the first time I experienced that scene, it just really, like, I'm experiencing the same feelings now. I'm just like, it really... There's a lot of, like, logical issues with it, sure. Like, why would a kid go across the street and then, you know, in the first place? But kids do illogical things. Like, I was a kid before. And kids definitely do things that don't make a lot of sense. But just that feeling of anxiety, like of being in a crowd and not being able to find your child, like, that is something that I dread. I dread 100%. I dread the loss of control, the loss of, you know, just being able to be there. And it's scary just thinking about the situation in general. I've really always loved this intro too. It elevates it. It makes it feel like a movie. It makes it feel like much bigger than, you know, a lot of games did at the time. This came out, gosh, back in 2008, 2009 maybe, originally. Might be a little off on my time, because I'm pretty sure Beyond came out in 2012 or 13. Yeah, everything just gets so heavy after that. So heavy. There's a lot of excellent concepts in this game that if people overlook some of the odd odd sticking points, the odd dialogue at times, the odd writing. I try to, you know, like, it's like Life is Strange for me. Whenever you have non-English speakers writing English dialogue, you kind of run into some issues with that. And it's not a bad thing. You just got to really, you got to give it a little. You can't be too critical. And I feel like this game was a victim of that, especially when it first came out. People were very heavily critical, and that's why they went full Hollywood with actors for, yeah, for sure. You have to overlook some of it, because they went full Hollywood for Detroit, but it wasn't a better story. But they had better actors. They had, you know, Ellen Page, Willem Dafoe, that guy that was in Fresh Prince, I think, or maybe he was in Another World. He was in one of the 80s shows, 80s or 90s shows. But had a lot of well-known actors, but it wasn't a better story. And see, Detroit had some really good voice actors and good actors too. So... because it's a French guy who wrote it in the first place, like David Cage, and instead of... he's very prideful. He doesn't acknowledge that he needs, like, help, but he's gotten better with that, I feel, with age, because some of the biggest criticisms of Heavy Rain wasn't necessarily the plot, but just the awkward scripting.
Hi, Sean.
My dad.
But yeah, being French, it definitely, I feel like, especially since Life is Strange is the same way, it is a French company that made the game. They translate English in a very, very strange way sometimes. Alright. Hello, sad boy. No, it was actually, multi-language release, but a lot of the actors are French, because I guess David Cage was like, I'm gonna get some of my favorite actors to be in this, because these are actors I know. Like, Pascal Langdal is the lead there, and he looks just like that. Like, they facially modeled off the actors, and that helps for sure, but it really just needed English speakers, and they would actually probably help some of the awkward lines sound a little less awkward. But you can play the game in French language, and that does definitely make a difference, because I'm pretty sure the same actors are doing the voiceovers. And the emotion is definitely better. The emotion hits better because they know the proper intonations for certain words, and it makes a difference. I absolutely love that you can just kind of sit here and you can watch this cartoon. Get over here. Yeah, you can actually sit here and watch this cartoon. It's pretty cool. It looks very like Sinbad and very DreamWorksy. Very well done, and it's something that you would, you know, a little detail that somebody worked very, very hard on. Very, very cool. So what we gotta do, give him a snack. Is it 4:30? A little past 4:30, but let's get you a snack, buddy. Let's see if we can find a snack up here. Maybe I can't offer him a snack yet. Next one was at 5 o'clock.
Time for a snack. Maybe Sean is hungry.
Like he's a pet or something. Gosh, where is the snack? I was pretty sure it's in the cabinet there, but can never tell. I could have easily forgotten this. Where'd you go, little dude? Right? Too bad, can't just ask like, hey bro, you hungry? I think I just gotta wait for him to do his thing. And now that he like sits down again, maybe I'm able to do it. Cause it's gonna be homework time soon if I don't. Come on. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna leave that there. Alright. Can we talk, buddy?
Sean hasn't done his homework yet.
Yeah? Okay. Alright. Can I come back here?
So, do you want to talk a little?
Talk about what?
I don't know, about you, your friends, how things are going.
If you want a snack or
Nothing
not.
special.
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
All right,
He's finessing me. Little dude is finessing me. We'll do it later. Now, boy. He's not gonna get a snack because I can't open the cabinet. Oh, he's gonna get his own snack because I'm incapable. Because like for some reason I didn't have that appear to me. He's gonna eat chips too. How unhealthy. Oh, I just want to watch TV a little longer. Literally is about to sit at the table until I catch him. Being a little turd. Alright, it's almost 6 o'clock already. It literally, time flies like real life. I'm just gonna stand here and watch you eat. Alright, can I talk to you, make you do your homework now? Bonding moment. Let's watch TV together. This game does have a way of making like small, quiet moments like this feel big. And I really appreciate that. Alright, homework time. Where you at?
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
No. Now.
I think we should just get right to it. Then it's done and out of the way. Now, get your bag and get set up in the kitchen. I'll help you.
If I could just get to the kitchen. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, son. I kind of forget how to walk sometimes. Your dad just does this. Yeah, what am I gonna make for dinner? Goodness. Also, who goes to bed at 8 o'clock? Jeez. Yeah, off the couch. Homework time. Let's go. I'm just gonna stare at you. This is how I help you with your homework, son. I'm just gonna stare deep into your soul and just give you the whole, like, not Talladega Nights. Give him the whole walk hard treatment. Wrong kid died. You're right, creepy dad. But somehow this is not the worst thing he's experienced in his life. So this is like, this is okay. This is absolutely okay. He's like, Dad, can you please stop? This is kind of weirding me out. I'm just like, I have to watch you at all times. I failed one child. I will not fail again. The moment you look away is the moment that you get a red balloon and get hit by a car. I've seen this happen before.
Dad, I'm finished. Can I go watch TV?
You check your homework first.
Let me have a look.
I'm an
Pretty
engineer.
good. Looks like you're done. Off you go.
I love the expression he had on his face. It was just kind of like, someone kill me. I wish I could be like Jason. Alright, Scoot, I need to make dinner. Out of my way, boy. Right. Okay. Let's give him some alcohol. Now let's drink some more of the orange juice from the carton. Let's keep consistent. Let's down it. You heathen. Right, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Do I need to preheat the oven first or something? Like, what do I need to do? How do I make dinner? This feels a little bit too much real life here. How do I make dinner? All right. Oh my God, I'm struggling. Jeez, what are you doing, son? What are you doing, boy? I can't even get into the fridge anymore. Ah, and it's 7 o'clock. Oh my God. I'm just gonna sit pensively and stare. What have I done? All around me are familiar places, worn out faces, worn out places. Bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere. Going nowhere. Alright. Right, I'm so hungry, I'm just gonna sit and recite lyrics to Mad World by Tears for Fears. What are you doing? Gosh, what are you doing? Jeez. What a little ding-dong. Do I need to, can I feed him this? No. I don't even know anymore. Definitely see that Detroit has way better pacing with their scenarios, because like it forces you to make decisions and forces you to choose different paths, but there are moments where you can choose what happens in heavy rain, but it's nowhere near the same kind of web. Well, son, I don't know if we're gonna have dinner. Do I need to talk to you first about dinner before I can do anything about dinner?
Do you want me to get your dinner?
Oh yeah, I'm really hungry.
Okay, I'll go see what I can find. I'll call you when it's ready.
Wow. Wow. Cannot believe I had to trigger the event like that. And really, I couldn't like just choose the pizza or the roasted chicken. I had to really like prompt that first. For sure, pizza all the way. Like, there's no way that we're gonna do roasted chicken. Get that out of here. And let's be truly lazy. Can we put that in the microwave? Yeah! Maybe if Jason... yeah, maybe if Jason were alive, I'd have my shit together, but... Alright. Come on. I am ready. Oh, I didn't actually... Did I start it? Did I even microwave it? Okay, yeah, it's hot, so I guess I did. I just don't remember, like... Oh yeah, cut that pizza. Ooh. I did not know. I saw this yesterday when I was at Walmart. I did not know this existed, but they have pizza scissors.
You can come now, Sean.
And that's just like a phrase that I never thought that I would ever utter. Pizza scissors. Can I also eat? Oh no, I'm just gonna juggle. I'm just going to juggle. That's all I'm going to do. The more things change, the more they stay the same. But this time, since I have one less child, I am the juggling champion.
Hey, Dad, I didn't know you could juggle.
I haven't tried it in a long time.
You think you could teach me too?
I have never seen this.
Sure.
Yes, there
I'll
really
show
are
you if you
pizza
like.
scissors. That's not a lie. I promise. They really exist. I have never seen that scene. That... Man... I'm kind of blown away that I can still discover things in games that I've never seen before. I love it. I'm just gonna sit here and stare and watch you eat too. I'm going through a really hard time. See, that's one thing I really want to try with Detroit is I want to go back and just see all the different ways things can unfold. I kind of want to pick up where I left off and just complete that story, but we shall see. I might actually end up playing it, I might end up streaming it. I think that'd be really, really fun. Because I might do Heavy Rain, then do Beyond Two Souls, and then do Detroit. Alright, so what time is it? Is it bedtime? Oh yeah, it's like 30 minutes past bedtime. Let's go.
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
There
I'm
is
not
not.
tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
I'm not tired yet, Dad. Let me
All right,
stay up
we'll wait a little
later.
before going to bed. But don't say anything to your mother, okay?
But no, there's no Heavy Rain 2. Beyond Two Souls is basically that, though. They are divorced.
Come on, Sean.
Alright, it's bedtime.
Time for bed.
I gave you extra
I'm
15
not tired
in-game
yet.
minutes.
Can I stay up a little longer?
No.
Now, that's not very reasonable, is it? You have school tomorrow. You have to get some sleep.
All right, I'm going. Are you coming with me?
Go brush your teeth and put on your pajamas. I'll come up.
Put on them pajamas. For sure. Alright, scoot. Scoot, little boy. Scoot, scoot. Alright, I'm having a hard time following you to bed, but I will be there eventually, I promise. Light. In case you get spooked. Oh, you going to take a bath or something beforehand? Let me make your bed for you. I'm pretty sure it's not made. No, it actually is. What we got here? Got a disturbing children's drawing? Perhaps? Yes, disturbing drawings from children. Egads. And probably, David Cage is always up to something. Like, they just released all of those games on PC now, and I bet he's up to something else right now, and I would really love that. I love his ideas. Love, love, love. And I know the developers of Until Dawn are working on more games too, so always going to have story games like this. Always.
Good night, Sean.
My teddy! I haven't got my teddy, Dad!
You must have left it somewhere in the house. Do you have any idea where it could be?
No, Dad. Please, I can't sleep without him.
Too bad.
All right, I'll have a look around and see if I can find it.
Yeah,
Okay?
too bad. Yeah, good on me for closing the window there, for sure. All right, let's go get the bear. We know where it is now because I was picking it up and playing with it a little bit. So let's go grab him, bring him back up, the little Shawnee boy. I think he ends up falling asleep before. God, I thought it was somebody hanging. I've been playing Dead by Daylight too much because I literally thought it was somebody hanging on a hook. What is my problem? The coat? Gosh. I was like really scared for a half second. I'm really glad I'm not alone. I was like, oh my gosh. I had a moment. Gosh, I'm glad. I promise it's not lack of sleep. I had plenty of sleep, mostly. Alright. Let's go give you a bear.
Thanks, Dad.
Cause like the children's like body acting is
night,
not
Sean.
bad, but the voices just do not match at all.
Dad?
Like,
Yeah?
it comes off so
Why do you look
odd.
so sad?
I think I just need some time to get back to the way things were.
You know, Dad, what happened to Jason wasn't your fault.
Good night, Sean.
Poor little babe. I really would love to see them make a movie adaptation of this. Yeah, all he needed was the teddy, which looks suspiciously like a rabbit, but you know, it's all he needed. Alright, let's boogie. Ooh, yeah, let's close that door nice and slow. Ooh. Got some spooky stuff going on there. The spooky. Love, 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 love that camera angle. Love everything about that scene. It got quiet for a minute. Apologize, but love, love, love that. It was an origami dog. So now we're going to play a new character, Scott Shelby. Some of these parts of the game really hold up. Like, that outside exterior with the rain, man, that looked really good. Like, this is like a 10-year-old game. I'm struggling. I also can't walk as this character.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
One of the best voice actors in the game. This is also one of my favorite scenes in the game.
That Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
There's a lot of scenes in Detroit that remind me of this one. So you might really, really enjoy this sequence here. A lot of ways this one can unfold.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the
Right.
it's over, okay?
Escalated quickly, right?
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the Origami Killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
Yes, very much so.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Yes, always go for compassion at first. Always, just like what I lean into.
What do you want to know?
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after
Always
school.
loved the split screen narrative. This
It
is the
was
first game.
pouring
Well, that's
down
not actually the
something
first game it
awful
does
that
this.
day.
Like
I'll
Indigo
never
Prophecy
forget
did
it.
this before this too. I really want to play that on stream
All his
as well. I
friends
need to
came
buy a
home
copy
around
of that.
5. All except him.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Indeed.
When did you sound the alarm?
About 8 o'clock. I began to get worried. I went all around the neighborhood. I went to the wasteland where they like to play. I went to see his friends. I called the cops about 10 o'clock.
For sure.
Is that it? No more questions?
Do you know if they found anything on the wasteland? Any leads or witnesses?
No. He said he must have run away and he'd probably end up coming back.
Big Daddy Ethan is implicated big
His body
time.
was found 5 days later with an origami figure in his hand. and an orchid on his chest. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
All right, this next scene could unfold in a lot of different ways.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Let me see myself out. Eventually. Asthma, man. It's a killer.
Lauren.
I resonated with that a lot as a kid because, like, I was like, yes, finally a character that actually has something wrong with him like I do.
Sorry, Dal.
So you could just leave right now. You could just leave and let this happen. But I'm not going to. Squeeze me. Hello. Excuse me.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna kick the door down.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Oh yeah? Not if I can hit all the QuickTime events, you are not. Ugh. You're right. Left my freebie in here. I have you know that I once trained against my child in another life. I have trained well in the art of button mashing. I too play fighting games. Bam. You're not gonna end me. I already did my inhaler. Exactly. Give him the spine buster. I couldn't think of the name of the move, but that was definitely a spine buster through the table. Oh yeah, got him in the headlock. Oh.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Oh yeah?
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
You should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry
Yeah.
about the mess.
I hit them all. I was actually pretty
Mr.
impressed with
Shelby.
myself.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I think this is the end of this sequence. This might be a good place to stop before we move on to the next one. It's gonna be a pretty heavy scene. Yes, it'll be another new character. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the stream for now. So we will resume streaming. Yes, before I have allowed, you can just walk away, and whenever you walk away, it you don't see what happens. whenever you see her again later in the game, you will see her with a black eye, and that's all you will see. And she'll kind of be upset with you because I guess she thought you might could have done something, which you obviously could have. But that went very well. Really good stream. Really appreciate you stopping by. I will probably do it in like an hour increments, depending on like good places to stop. I definitely want to like hit segments in the middle of segments. That's why I'm thinking it might be a good idea to stop, because the next two segments will be two different characters. So, and I really do like in the older games, it doesn't tell you you can either do this or do that, because Detroit's a little bit more like it gives you the options right there in the moment to tell you what you can and can't do, or what you should and shouldn't do. And it's a little easier to see what your options are. In this one, you kind of just had to react a certain way and just kind of hope that your actions lead to something. But I definitely appreciate you stopping by. Super, super happy. And we will probably do this maybe Wednesday. I'll make sure I let everyone know when I'm going to do the next part of this. But thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll call it a stream.